friends. This is Caroline. And this morning I was again feeling the heaviness of the grief and the helplessness of those in Palestine now and in other parts of the world that are in unthinkable circumstances. And as I felt this, I inwardly saw Archangel Michael come forth with his hands outstretched. And I knew he was saying, "Give this to me." So I have been handing the intensity of these very hard situations over to Lord Michael with much thanks. And I'm asking that he speak with us today. So Lord Michael, we welcome you to share with us whatever you wish. Those who are experiencing hard circumstances and those who are just feeling great empathy for the ones who are suffering. So I'll bring him in now, one moment. Greetings, friends. I wish to share that the whole of the archangelic forces and the whole of the light forces on earth and all associated with these are concentrating powerful light and assistance now to those who suffer. Not only in the Gaza Strip, though that is an area of great concern, but also elsewhere in the world where there is an upending of the old matrix structure as it continues to dissolve. That structure cannot hold its integrity sufficiently now to exist on a planet that is expanding into ever higher frequencies each day. Know that those you see suffering came in with a powerful and special mission. They volunteered to come forth at this time to experience one of the most volatile places on the earth, now at its worst moment. They came to not only highlight the depths to which the old dark systems will fall, but to also highlight that system's failure to maintain its hold on human life and the decision of many thousands to suffer in this way so that more would awaken as a result. Those of you who hold the mission of peace warriors and all of you who are healers and seers are experiencing great empathy with those who are in the midst of this destruction. No doubt you're feeling that you are never doing enough for these dear ones, and we hold dear all of human life, those who carry the gun as well as those who suffer under it. You may, of course, feel at times that however much you pray or hold the image of divine light, the white flame or the transmuting violet flame, for those areas experiencing chaos, that somehow that is never enough. Despite the transformation each of you is experiencing now, in the light of these cosmic rays reaching you from your sun's soul, you are still steeped in third-dimensional concepts. And these teach that unless one physically enters a space to physically stop dark actions, thoughts and prayers, though well-intended, are never enough. There is indeed much room for physical assistance and an end to the conflicts you speak of. Yet it is the human race itself raising its vibration to demand divine justice, whether one uses that phrase or not. That is the tipping point. You are all in the process of righting the balance of scales that have long been weighted against human life. Given the history of this earth on the 3D timeline, the transition you have all called forth and came here to participate in could never be a calm nor an easy one. You are aware that to remove criminals from their lair is rarely a simple task, or one given to simple and peaceful resolutions. We stand with you as you mourn those lost and those suffering losses of loved ones, as well as hunger, lack of sleep, and medical aid, and shock. And we weep with you as you consider the depths of the trauma being suffered, particularly by children. Yet you are aware that even fracturing and losses of soul substance can be healed and restored. We are guarding the souls of those who have released their physicality as their spirits and consciousness move into the light to return home. They will be given the choice to return in a healed and healthy body if they so desire. And you have heard, and this is so, that your Star Nations families are taking aboard their ships many who suffer now, so that they may be healed in body, mind, and spirit. These ones have not been abandoned, none of them, unless they choose that now as their path. And so as you see, feel, and speak of these events with images that would tear at the heart of most, we ask that you continue to hold those who suffer in a higher light, such as the Rosary of Lady Master Mary, Mother of Yeshua. You have heard some speak of God's army. And it is so that for most we are only visible in a reality beyond what most would see around them now. Yet we are here if you will open to connecting with us. Think of us often and know we are here and quite real. Image us, or see if you can feel our presence is real, for it is, and we are powerfully active on and around the earth now. Call upon us for a greater, far higher grasp of what is really occurring on the earth now and how we are assisting. As you wish to assist those who are aiding those ones experiencing disaster or conflict, let this be your steady and heartfelt work. The words of all of us in the collective from a few weeks ago still resound powerfully, that you would proclaim often, for all places on earth, divine love and divine justice are the only reality here. More than just an affirmation to calm your own responses. This is a direct command to your universe and powerfully co-creating. If you will state this as a decree, your requirement for all human life now. Know as well that there is a flurry of activity in inner earth now, as well as on the ships stationed all around and on the planet, to assist humanity in making the shift into increasing levels of divine justice, which you yourselves are requiring each day. And you have heard of the impending solar flash. This is nothing to be feared. It is unfolding as the energies build for this great moment. All of Earth will be affected in ways we could not describe fully to you now, for the effects are still unfolding on the timeline. Yet your DNA and your path of enlightenment, your spirit and high heart, all will feel the beauty, brilliance, and clarity of that day in powerful ways, and none shall remain the same. Your heart space alone will expand exponentially in joy and higher light. That powerful expression of your transforming, transfiguring sun can only renew earth in ways you cannot yet grasp, except in your dreams and in your spirit travels as you sleep. Know that all are in the hands of the divine, and that no one who opens to receive shall be excluded from the blessings that are unfolding now, dear ones. Namaste, friends. We are with you in every moment.